Hello, I'm Mike Troy, editor of Retail Leader. I'm here in Irving, Texas at Symphony Retail AI's annual user conference called Accelerate. I'm joined by Antoine Pointillard, and we're talking about agile merchandising.
Absolutely.
What does that mean? What is agile merchandising?
So agile merchandising, the idea is to change the way CPGs and retailers work, to go from 1 or 2 resets a year to more frequent work on merchandising, to more frequent resets, to get all the opportunities that lay out there, and that because of manpower, CPGs and retailers are not able to grab today. So the idea is to bring them the tool that will help them into delivering this potential goals that they're missing today.
So if you go from 2 to how many, and does it vary by like category? Like
yeah,
some
it would
categories
definitely
probably
vary
don't
by
need to be
category.
reset.
If you already go from 2 to 4, there's a huge potential. We're talking about millions here that you could grab from each category. So it could be as frequent as once a month, but that might be a bit too much. Let's say 4 or 5 a year would already be of huge benefit.
How does it work as far as like integrating suppliers into it? Because typically, the retailer does the reset. Suppliers come in with new items. Sometimes you don't really need to reset more than twice a year.
So the way it works is it is really, when we say agile, it is really smooth in the way it integrates the new items. And that's a very good question, because you could bring in from an Excel spreadsheet, 2, 3 new items that the CPG brought to you, and you could integrate this immediately, seamlessly into the tool that will generate you an assortment recommendation for those new items. We'll integrate them where they need to be integrated, and we'll make the assortment change and modification for you, and we'll generate the planograms out of it fully automatically, relying on AI and using Cindy as well in the mix.
You mentioned Cindy. Just explain for people what the acronym means, and I know it's the voice.
Conventional Insight Decision Engine.
Okay.
That's what the acronym goes for. So that's our powerful database engine that is your personal coach, that helps you into digging into the data and finding for you where these opportunities, these nuggets are. Well, all the opportunities that you might have taken days or weeks to identify, we'll identify them in minutes for you.
In minutes, because I'm just
drilling through millions and millions of data.
I'm just asking Cindy a question, and
yeah, Cindy works in a way that you ask simple questions as, "Oh, is my frozen pizza going?" And it's going to tell you that's your issue. You have an issue with some of the frozen pizza. It is in this department, in this area, and so it will identify the states or the format of the stores that you have an issue with. Will tell you that's the issue, and that's an issue with assortment. Already identifying, help you, putting you on the way to finding solutions.
What sort of feedback are you getting from retailers that are here when you start talking about agile merchandising?
Very good feedback. They're very excited about this because, once again, today they don't have the manpower to do this. So they struggle into 1 or 2 resets, and they know they're missing the opportunities, but they just don't have the manpower and the tools to do this. So
isn't the manpower issue also partly in the store, though? Because you have to have the bodies in the store to do the resets. It's one thing to do the reset on the screen, but you still have to execute it in store.
Absolutely, but the way it is today is they already do that somehow manually. They visit the store, they get some small arrangements. It's not well structured and well thought, because once again they might push some new items, but they don't know which item they should replace those new items with, and that solution gives you the best item that should be replaced.
Okay, I can ask Cindy, it's like, hey, what item should I replace?
Yeah, that could be a good one.
All right, cool. All right, thanks, Antoine.
Thank you very much.
All right.